Alright, y'all. So here we are in Seoul, about to do some evacuation missions. Chilling in VR here for a second, getting our bearings. So yeah, I don't really, usually when I play this in VR, I'm not really trying to do a lot of high-intensity stuff. I'm usually just kind of trying to, explore the galaxy and just kind of chill. But with things being what they are, I figured I'd try this out, and my, non-VR attempts at evac have been going pretty well, so I figured, let's slap on the headset and see what this, see how this goes. So, let's start off by getting our destination set. Alright. And we're gonna load up. Let's get some people on board. Alright. See, we got any personal missions? Nothing really. Alright. No, I mean, there's a couple decent payout. I mean, kind of decent. I've definitely been starting to see better ones, but yeah, we'll grab some of these and then we'll get the rest of them. Ba-da-ba. 7. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'll do you. Oh, let's get that at 575. 395. Okay. Yeah, we got a few more spots left. See if there's a small. Yeah, I'll take one of these small ones. Autofill, accept. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I have no idea how this is going to go. When you're playing a game as complicated as Elite Dangerous with a headset on, and you're relying purely on muscle memory for your key bindings, and with as many freaking things as there are to press, it gets a little challenging. But we are going to see how this goes.
Landing gear retracted. Docking coupler disengaged. Go for departure.
And we're going to try to not lose anybody. Let's just make it to our destination without any issues, you know? Ah, beautiful. Beautiful.
Flight assist off.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Flight assist on.
I want to turn off my relative controls. Okay, there we go. Okay, much better. Ah, that is gorgeous. All right. Let's get ready here. Oh, let's get our pips set. Yeah, let's not mess that up. We would be real bad to not be able to get the speed. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. FFC signing off.
I got this feeling in my stomach. Okay, okay. Yep, okay, here we go. Okay, heat sink, boost, boost, we are moving! ECM, ECM. Okay, just keep it cool. Heat sink. Okay, we got distance between us and that missile.
Heat sink deployed.
Oh, my sensor zoom is not set correctly. Okay, heat sink out. ECM for good measure. FSD, let's get going. Okay. I think we're in the clear.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was intense, though. Most definitely. More intense in VR. Absolutely. And I definitely don't like flying into that quasar. Fucking A. Okay, let's jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh man, my heart is racing. That was a good adrenaline rush for sure.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Fuel scooping.
And I got a tiny fuel scoop on this ship, so I'm not going to really worry about refueling. We'll refuel when we get to destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
Turn my music up a bit. You guys can't hear my music, but I got it playing through my audio interface on a separate channel, so just to, you know, fill the silence of the void a little bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, almost to our destination. And you know, I really hate how they put the rescue ship in a system where you're just always gonna jump into that thing. It's like, I think there's only really been one jump where I've come out really close to that, and I didn't turn away in time, and I barely hit the exclusion zone. And I was able to use heat sinks to get out of it and restart the FSD, but yeah, you could have chosen a better system for the rescue ship. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, what I am really gonna have to do eventually is I'm gonna have to get my headset plugged in to keep the battery going. I mean, I'm running on full charge right now, but that is gonna happen eventually. Should have thought of that beforehand, had all my cables ready. Had a feeling I was forgetting something. Man, in VR, this just the scale of this game it never gets old. It never gets old. Let's kind of glide along these rings a little bit. Decel. We can accelerate a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Man. Oh. All right, rescue ship Cornwallis. Distance. There we go.
Docking request granted.
We're gonna flip over the top here.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, not as smooth as we could have been. Kind of slammed it down on the deck there a bit, but, you know. It's all good. Let's get these people dropped off. And we'll do another run. Let's see here. Ba-da-bum.
Incoming message.
So yeah, not the biggest payout for a trip we've ever had. I think the highest I've seen is like missions for like 30 mil. But I think I've only gotten one of those. I think I've gotten one for maybe 20 mil. On a good trip, I'll get a few 3 mils and a few 2 mils. I think that's a pretty decent average. Ideally, I like to do trips where I can keep every single one of those missions over 1 million. That's generally what we like to aim for. But, you know, sometimes things don't always work out like that, and sometimes I just don't feel like flying to another station to check for better contracts. You know, I'd just rather just pick up what's there, and then come back and maybe try a different place later. Which I think... where do we want to go? Where do we want to go in Seoul? Because... I mean... we've done a lot of evac out... I mean, we've done a little bit out Daedalus. We've done a lot out here. I haven't actually done any Abraham Lincoln at all. Gorbachev, yes. I haven't done any Galileo. Have we done anything out of Saturn? We have not done Columbus. I think we did some stuff out of... oh no, that was... those bases on Mercury. Wow, there's a lot of actually... do these have settlements on them? I mean, the populations can't be that big. Oh, come on, map. There we go. The map is not made for... can I just select you? I don't want to plot a route. I just want to select it. So I can view it. There we go. Yeah, well, there's a few things out here. But yeah, the map is not... they need to rework this thing for VR use. And it does this weird thing sometimes where it like gets all tilted, but whatever. You know, I think we will... we could do Mars High. Yeah, we'll do Mars High. Come on. Alright. We need any minor maintenance? Okay. Restocked, we're good, we're good. Let's go.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
That weird, like, distorted, buggy kind of sound that plays every single time you leave the region of a star, it always weirds me out, man.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if that's like the sound of the FSD or what that is. I have no idea.
Fuel scooping.
Why do I have 2 messages? Oh, reputation change. Extreme measures in Seoul. What?
Fuel
Ah,
scoop
fuck.
disengaged.
Ah, Okay, so the situation has escalated. Okay, thought we would have had more time. I really wish I could do more for, anti-Xenon support. I just don't have the resources or the access to, you know, the necessary fittings to really make a difference in that fight. But you know, we're doing what we can with what we have. So I guess we gotta hope that, you know, the capable pilots that there are can bring a, you know, sufficient
Fuel scooping.
force to bear to repel the invaders, but we will see how things play out in the coming days.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just thought the messages were reputation increase notifications, and we're getting interdicted. Okay. Okay. Okay, boost, heat sink, and we are going the wrong direction. Shit. ECM? Just keep boosting, just keep boosting, just keep boosting. I don't have anything you'd want to take from me anyway, so... I got no cargo. V, heat sink. Getting a little shooken up here. That caught me off guard.
Heat sink deployed.
Jump. I'm not even... FSD almost ready. Come on, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Heat sink. Come on, come on.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, man, those buggers scared the crap out of me. Man. I'm like, oh, we're almost back to Sol, but yeah, you know, they can hyperdict us on the way in, don't forget.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, man.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. Okay, you can relax for the moment until the next one. Let's decel a little bit. Turn up the music a little bit. Just chill. Breathe. Sorry, I'll try not to bob my head too much with the video feed. Music just kind of makes me want to move around a bit. Are we going too fast? I think we might be going too fast. The scale of things always kind of throws off your perception of velocity, you know, so it's like you think you're going too fast, because, I mean, you are going really fast, but the thing is that the object that you're approaching is just so incredibly large that your intuitions don't work out for it. And that's not Earth, that's Mars. A little more than millennia into the future. If I got my history correct. Can we approach from the other side?
Romeo, Romeo. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Access denied. Move within range of the station.
Oh, what? Oh. It was barely there. Okay.
Access approved. Land on pad 18.
So I want to do something maybe a little stupid.
Flight assist off.
Go FA off, because I want to practice getting... I really want to practice getting my approach vector, like, perfectly lined up with the axis of the station, and then getting my angular velocity aligned. So that way I can just go through the mail slot real clean I always hate having to and I just want to practice like getting good at doing that smoothly, because I hate having to like fiddle with my roll as I approach the mail slot. It's just so tedious, you know. Like, we're almost synced up here. Oh yeah. I think we're a little bit off, but we're almost there. Oh, we're a little low.
Decrease your speed to within regulatory limits.
Yeah. Let's decrease our speed. Okay, this is not as clean as I wanted it. It's so hard to judge from far away. And then the mail slot's gonna do this funky thing where it moves me around once I get in it, which is gonna be awkward. Like that, how it just shifts me.
Flight assist on.
But, okay, you know, that worked out well. Not too bad. We'll get better at it. It wasn't horrible. I've had worse. Definitely had worse.
Landing gear deployed.
Station's got a kind of like a glow about it. It's like a haze that kind of makes everything really bright. Okay, that was, you know,
Landing sequence.
that was alright.
Disembark when ready.
Okay. So... let's get our next batch. And I'm pretty sure I already restocked, but just because I'm OCD about that. Anybody good on personal transport? Okay, we got a few good ones here. Take the 1.9. That's probably gonna take the whole cabin. Yeah, it's fine. We will probably get some good group transport as well. Yeah, okay, cool. We got some good groups here. 3.3, 3.0. Oh. Okay. One 1.6, 1.2, 2.4.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, we will be getting out of port shortly. I understand you. Things are crazy. Everyone wants to get out of Seoul. I understand. Believe me, the guy flying the ship, you know, is stressed out enough as it is. Okay, 8 more. Party of 8. 8, okay. About it. Okay. And we will not be making any detours, anybody. Yeah, I know. We're getting out of here, folks. Yeah, you might be able to tell I'm running a shieldless Krait MK II here.
Observe station regulations on exit.
No shields because I kind of... The general understanding I got was that we avoid the lightning attack that shuts down our power if we don't have shields, and it reduces our hitbox size. It also... It makes it easier for me to manage my thermals, and it allows me to keep my my power plant's usage like totally allocated to the thrusters, and keeps my overall ship usage below 40%. So there's advantages there. You know, the general idea with these evac runs is to not get hit, so you know, we shouldn't really need shields. If we're getting hit, we're seriously messing up. So, oh, I didn't set my destination. That's what's wrong here. I'm like, why is it turning me back towards the station?
Station perimeter. Take care, Commander.
Okay. You know, the auto look for like the panels is super handy in VR, but sometimes it gets really like frustrating when you're just trying to like look at something. I mean, now it's not a problem because this is in a good open spot, but god damn, that's cool. Bit of FA off.
Flight assist off.
Oh, slow down. Slow down. Let's try and orbit with this. Oh! Yeah, I did not want to hit that column. Oh, 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 oh! Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
That was embarrassing. My bad.
Flight assist on.
I was... See, that's the danger with playing VR on a keyboard, is that you might accidentally hit the wrong buttons, and then in FA off, you go spinning out of control. My passengers probably did not enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah, something hit the hole. I get it. Next time, we'll fly around with FA off without passengers. Let's get to work, buddy. Come on. Come on. I just wanted to orbit. I just wanted to, like, co-orbit, co-spin, co-rotate with the station. It's a lot of fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's prepare to get hyperdicted on our way out of this system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, we did not get hyperdicted. Okay. I mean, you get lucky on occasion.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, a pro.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm curious if after
Fuel
the
scoop.
Titan gets here, what's Titan Kohiko,
Fuel scoop
right?
disengaged.
Is it Kohigo? I don't know. Well, after the Titan arrives, I wonder if the Thargoid presence is going to expand around Seoul.
Frameshift drive charging.
That'd be interesting if they establish some kind of stronghold there, or some kind of established presence. We will see.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I hate warping into pulsars.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, folks, we have arrived in system. Again, it's like I feel like I'm going too fast, but I'm not. I can accelerate. I'm good. We're gonna skim on these rings here. I hope. I don't know if it matters which side you approach the rings on. What's weird is the rescue ship is offset from the surface of the rings, but it doesn't seem to matter which side I approach from. Because the I don't know, maybe it just, like, the instance it puts me in, it always spawns the ship above the rings. Like, maybe it puts it, like, I don't know how it works. God, this feels like we're going fast. Okay, I feel like I'm, like, flying really low. Jesus. Okay, yeah, okay, we can speed up. Just... It feels like I was gonna drop out early, and I didn't want to do that. Okay.
Docking request granted.
Landing pad 7. Yeah, it's over here. Right? Is it? Is it over here? Or no, it's over here. Come on. Oh, we'll just go around the backside. See, like, the panel's taking over when I'm trying to look. Ah, see. It's fine. It's fine. But the panel's trying to, like, pop up when I'm looking that way, cause it to override my controls, which is... So things like that, problematic. If you're trying to do a complex maneuver and you're trying to look out your window, and the panel pops up, it can obstruct what you're doing. And also, like, take control focus away from the ship controls, which is a safety hazard. So I don't know. Like, it wouldn't be too much trouble to just use the key bindings to make the panels pop up. Being able to look is just kind of a convenience thing. So, yeah, we got a bit more repairs on that trip.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, folks. Time to disembark.
Incoming mission critical message.
Good earnings on this trip. I'm not really doing... I did a whole bunch of material and reputation rewards in prior days, but I'm just going for credits right now. I might switch back to reputation and materials if I start doing evac for groups that I don't really have good standing with, or I just, you know, want to improve my standing more rapidly. But that's not really a huge concern of mine at the moment. I more just would like to get some credits stored up, just, you know, to kind of have a good cushion to be able to take more risks with, in terms of ship builds, trying new activities, doing, you know, just all the different kinds of things that this game can offer. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're, everyone's disembarked. Let's see. Everything's restocked. I think I'm going to take a moment just to walk around and stretch my legs for a second. So if you forgive me, I'm new to this, but got to kind of walk around, stretch my legs for a sec. One moment. All right, and we're back. Sorry for the little glitch out there. When I put the headset back on, the tracking got all wonky. All right, so okay. Why is desktop audio? Okay, sorry, folks. OBS being weird. It did not like me switching audio contexts. Okay, so what's going on here? Is it okay? I think okay. I think we're good. I think everything is recording now. OBS wasn't getting game audio for a second there. Okay. But yeah, like I was also saying, I adjusted mic levels a little bit because I thought it was coming in a little loud. So I pulled them down a little bit, but I might need to go down further in the future. I guess I'll only know once I really review this stream later, but if anyone in the chat happens to feel like things could be adjusted, you know, feel free to let me know. Let's see here. Right, we need to go back to Seoul. I'm also going to recenter my view real quick. F12. Let's... There we go. Okay, yeah, that's center. For me, anyways. Okay, ba-da-ba.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
So,
Frameshift drive charging.
sorry about the cough.
3, 2,
Getting over a little cold.
1. Engage.
Woo! Going fast.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so back to Seoul, get some more passengers.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Try not to get caught by the Thargoids. Good times. Listening to some comm trues.
Fuel scoping.
I know y'all can't hear it, but I got a dope synthwave playlist going right now.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
And yeah, I know the quality of the like the kind of visual fidelity of the stream of the gameplay may not be the absolute best. I definitely have to run it a little bit lighter when I'm using the headset plus streaming. I had to bring it down the render resolution to the headset just a little bit, just to make it performant enough that it's rendering out frames and that OBS isn't dropping frames, and that we're getting something somewhat decent. I think if I was to play without the headset, we would be able to get much better performance and appearance, and you know, maybe in the future I'll do some streams that aren't VR. I think that's pretty likely. I can only handle so much of this game in VR. It definitely gets overwhelming. So I don't think all my streams are necessarily going to be like this, and so the ones that aren't, I think, will probably have a much higher visual fidelity to them. So I'm looking forward to that. But honestly, I think, you know, really what I want to do is just really convey
drive charging
as best as I can the experience that this game can give to people, and you know, and just kind of open up people's imaginations a little bit in that regard. And I don't think, you know, you need to have the best possible, like, pixel density to achieve that. So yeah, we're working with what we got. Please just let me get into system. Okay, thank you. So let's go back to Mars High. That last run on Mars High was pretty good. Let's see what else they got for us. Ba-da-ba. Oh. I want to make sure I wasn't... I want to make sure I was clear of that star. Ba-da-ba. All right. Woo! Swoop around here. Ah, there's Soul. Beautiful. Okay, let's try and swoop around the backside of Mars High here. Well, the backside relative to us. We want to swoop around to the front side. Currently, the backside is facing me. You know, it's a nice little mini game to try and like get your Super Cruise trajectory to kind of be like a nice smooth arc that kind of comes in and puts you out of Super Cruise at your like desired trajectory. So like I want to come out of Super Cruise like facing the mail slot, right? I don't want to have to fly around station at sub Super Cruise speeds. So we're gonna decel. Just kind of keep it. Yeah, see, now we're coming around the front. Boom. There we go. A little bit of faster than light maneuvering. Oh, we are getting off course a little bit, though. Keep it to the front. Stay to the front. Yeah, we'll keep it here, and then once we get closer, we'll line up that angle. There we go. All right. All right. So yeah, and I want to try FA off again. Oh, I should probably do this too.
Okay, Commander, make your way to landing pad 1-1.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to try and FA off in there without requesting a landing pad. Dummy. Let's slow our approach a little bit. Get our spin to match. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, too high. Come on. Overcorrecting. Too low. Too low. Come on. Come on. Minor touches. Come on. And then the mail slot always does this thing where it just like throws you to the side. It's...
Flight assist on.
I think maybe it might have been pulling me to the green. I'm not sure. Okay, where's pad 11? It's probably like right behind. I'm pretty sure it is right behind me or something like that. Five. Where's pad 11? 24. 11. Okay. Oi. I always hate it when the pad is right by the door. It's so inconvenient. things considered.
Hull integrity compromised.
Docking completed. Power down systems.
All things considered, not the worst landing ever. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Passenger lounge. Personal transport. Not so many good choices this time. Oh, we got a 5 mil. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll work with this. Oh, oops. Here we go. Oh. Autofill. Okay, so we got some smaller ones here. We've got a 754. Let's see. Some of these might 663. Okay, I might try and fit one of those in the business cabin if we can't fill it. Okay, no, we're gonna do these people. 225. Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, folks, we will be moving shortly. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get our destination set in a moment. I usually like to have that set before leaving the dock, but...
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
Landing gear retracted.
Reports of heavy traffic within the area. Maintain safe clearance distance.
Oh, come on. Why is it being weird? Okay, there we go. Okay.
All clear. Watch your 6, Commander.
Okay. Alright, now for the fun part. Ugh.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, we didn't get intercepted last time around on the way out. We'll see how this goes. I think we definitely... That rarely happens that we don't, so...
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I hate jumping into pulsars. Okay, heat sink, boost. ECM, boost. ECM. Okay, we're good. Heatsink. FSD almost there.
Heatsink deployed.
Alright, and jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Only one hostile, so... But he's closing. Or he's breaking off. He's kind of swerving around back there. Oh, got another missile off. Okay, we're good. What really sucks is when you got two, and they stagger their volleys, and that gets scary. Because you'll have one, he'll send off his missiles, you'll do the ECM, and then the second one will send off his missiles. And in my worst encounters, I've had multiple on me, and the encounter will start with them really close, and they'll get their missiles off pretty much right away. Pretty much just moments before I get my heat sinks out. But usually by the time I get the heat sinks and the ECM out in that first volley, I'm able to kind of break the engagement and get distance and stay away from them long enough to jump out. Tends to work out that way.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Critical message.
Yeah, I don't like that it took so long to show me the exclusion zone on that. It's like, I want to know if I am as far as I need to be from that. Sorry, getting off track there. Looking at something else. Why is... Wait, why is my... Hold up a second. I need to... Hold up. What is going on? What is going on with OBS here? Oh, I don't know why it switched to my vertical layout. Oops. Darn it. Sorry about that. I had no idea that was happening. Should really pay attention, dude. Sorry, just taking a second to figure out a few things, making sure my configuration is like behaving as it should, you know? Like making sure we're getting the output we're supposed to. Okay, well, I think we're back to normal again. Alright. Yeah, I think we're back to normal. I don't know what happened, but at some point I accidentally must have switched my OBS scene by accident, and... So we're recording kind of the wrong configuration, and the screen was all messed up, but I think we're back now. Sorry, I'm a little new to this whole streaming business. Or rather, it's just been years since I've done it. And I just kind of familiarized myself with the more recent ecosystem of tools and stuff, and... It's nice to have a bit more light over here. this part of the ring is usually always in the planet's shadow. So it's nice to have it not so dark. I mean, it's still pretty dark. I mean, not a lot of sunlight gets out here, but you get what I mean. Like when you're in shadow and it's just pitch darkness.
Mission critical message. Docking
Alright,
request
people,
granted.
we are about to dock at our destination.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's try not to slam it down on the deck, maybe. Try and do this smoothly.
Docking
Yeah.
successful. Engines
No hull
disengaged.
damage. Hell yeah. Okay. So we'll get these people dropped off. And then I think I'm actually going to step out for a short break real quick after I get everyone dropped off. And then be about 5 minutes. And then I'll be back. Yeah, I think things are going pretty well. Like, I mean, not even with like success in the missions, but just doing this in VR and being able to record and stuff. I think things are working, you know, well enough. It at least works, you know. And I really like that I'm able to use my audio interface to pipe in music from an external source, and that's really important to me to not go crazy, and but also, you know, the stream's not going to pick any of that up, and so, you know, that kind of avoids a lot of, you know, the copyright issues with that. It is unfortunate, though, because, I mean, goddamn, it would be great if we could all just, you know, play games to, you know, amazingly curated personal soundtracks and be able to share that experience with people. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to get, you know, get any stupid notices about some system detecting me playing audio that I'm not supposed to, or whatever, if you feel me. Okay. So, what are we, credits, 171 mil? Not bad. I was pretty damn broke after I, bought this Krait and, Krait Mark II and got it fitted up, so, I think it's well, it's definitely paid for itself already, for sure. I'm curious, someone was, had, like, was showing stats for how many people you've, like, rescued, and I'm wondering where that information is. Is it... Okay. Okay. Stats? Passengers. Wow. 1,703. That's more than I thought. I didn't realize. Okay. Cool. 6 politicians, 18 celebrities, 12 businessmen, and 167 refugees. Total ejected 0. Yeah, we have not lost anybody. Okay. Well, that's cool. I've never dug into that. That's these stats. That's really cool. What's this stuff? Okay. Session log, and this is just. Oh, and it gives me a more detailed breakdown of my session. Oh, this is when I look at session log over here on the side, so I don't think I can dive into session log status, right? So, like, it was my understanding that, yeah, I can't dive into the details of the session log here, right? But I can, because, yeah, like, sometimes, sometimes when things happen quickly, sometimes you're on autopilot, sometimes you want to review an action that was taken, or especially if you, take an action that's like an automated thing, so like ship maintenance, right? I'm assuming this gives me a breakdown of all the things that are done if I just hit ship maintenance. And this is useful sometimes. Sometimes, you might want to know if something was damaged, and if you're on autopilot just doing ship maintenance, like, without really thinking about it, you might miss that event had occurred. Okay, so it doesn't give me a breakdown of which modules were damaged. Okay. It gives us some info, gives us some discovery info. Okay, this is cool. I didn't know that it gives us a breakdown like this. That's really great. It doesn't give you, like, refuel info. It gives you... I mean, it gives you fuel scoop info. Mission update. Soul. Purchased ammunition. It's not giving me a full breakdown of what happened. Interesting. I mean... This is useful, for sure. What was that other stat that I was looking at? Codex, so... Current rebuy... Oh, that was my current rebuy cost. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, well... Yeah, like I've said before to other players, like, you play this game forever, and then you... It's so deep that you forget, like, that there's these other systems and stuff, and you just rediscover things, which is... Or you discover them for the first time, which is really great. Like, I was talking to a guy, another streamer the other day, who didn't know that the FSS scanner existed, and he'd been playing for years, and me and other players just, like, introduced it to him, and it just opened his world up so much, and it's cool that the game has such depth that, like, and there's so many ways to play that you can... There's so much that can be still unexplored years later, you know? I mean, I've only dived into, narrow facets of this game that, produce an enjoyable experience for me, that it just kind of just fits my vibe and what I'm looking for out of space exploration, and it's exciting that there's still so much more to explore and so much more to do. But yeah, I am going to go take a real quick 5-minute break, and then we're gonna be back and resume our rescue operations. I'm going to get the camera to kind of just chill out here for a bit. And can I... Let me see here. If I do free look... Oh, well, we'll back it up a bit. Yeah. And let's... No, we'll do a high angle. Okay. So, I'm going to go take a fiber, and I will be right back. All right, and we are back. Hi, Tobiah. Hope I'm not saying that incorrectly. Thank you for joining us. Please let me know if my mic audio is too loud compared to game audio. I'm getting used to this, and just let me know if I need to bring things down a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, is everything coming in good? All right, let's get our destination set. And I think my mic might have been muted earlier. I can't quite tell. OBS is being weird, but Tobiah, thank you for hopping in the stream. Oh, no, I'm going to Seoul. What are you doing, guy?
Ship released.
All
Engines
right,
engaged.
let's go.
Landing gear retracted.
Object of the day? You mean like objective of the day? So we are doing evac runs out of Seoul. So, and it seems I received a message a little bit ago that the situation has elevated. It seems things are worse off than we thought they were, and yeah, I guess we really need to evac as many people as possible out of there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ultimately, I'm not totally sure
Frameshift
what
drive
like
charging.
story mechanic and game mechanic wise, like all the evac and supply and anti-Xeno efforts are really gonna have, like in terms of how the story evolves. But we'll see how everything plays out. But yeah, again, let me know if my mic audio is too high. If I need to bring that down or not, or I'm talking too much. Oh, why are my pips? I don't recall resetting my pips. We'll have to fix that in a moment. Da 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 da. And I'm just gonna.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, there we go.
Frameshift
That's more like
drive
it.
charging.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, new player. Yeah, awesome. That's great to hear.
4,
Yeah, I've been playing off and on for like probably 5, 6 years now. But I've never. I mean, there's so much to do in this game that, and it's a common thing we hear from a lot of veteran players is like, you find the things that you're good at and that you enjoy doing, and you just kind of do that stuff. And then there's so much that like you don't ever actually end up needing to like touch. And then you know, time goes by, and then you find like you're rediscovering whole like new game systems that you've never really interacted with before. So that's one of the great things I really love about this game.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's great to have new people coming in because it just adds so much to the kind of evolving dynamic of the story, and it's an amazing experience in terms of just exploration, and there really is few space exploration games quite like it. And like, I grew up just being a big fan of space and astronomy, and I've personally spent a lot of time behind a telescope, and just this game plus VR is really like a dream to me. It really is. And I know not everyone has a VR headset, but it can still be pretty beautiful regardless. And I think the more people that can kind of, you know, have fun in this sandbox and kind of just imagine what the future of humanity could be like is really cool. And just with everything that is kind of in the future for this game, in terms of like system colonization, like that's been something like that the community has been waiting for many years, and it just adds a whole new layer of purpose to the grind, you know? Like, for a long time there's been a question of like, what do you spend the time getting credits for, you know? Do you just to get better weapons, to get better ships, to what end? And with the advent of system colonization coming in the future, we have just the entire Milky Way galaxy that we can push out into, and that's going to introduce all kinds of new player dynamics and emergent gameplay and story development and so many new opportunities. And it's going to be interesting to see the kind of like organic expansion of the player base into once uncolonized systems. So really exciting stuff. Yeah, like, I mean, doing, I definitely, like, I tend to stick pretty safe. I do a lot of, like, deep core mining, a lot of trading, and then, in the middle of that, there's, like, exploration, because you're finding good trade routes, or you're finding good places to mine, and in the prospect of that search, you're seeing all the sites along the way, and that's kind of a part of the appeal for me. And yeah, I mean, like, you can have a very kind of low intensity kind of casual experience that doesn't involve a lot of combat or anything that's too crazy in this game, and that's really nice. Yeah, it fits all kinds of play styles. But yeah, and I think the thing is too is, like, because of the way the background simulation works, nothing is meaningless. Like, transporting cargo affects markets. It's not meaningless, you know, and that's really cool. If you have any familiarity with a game like EVE Online, for example, similar kind of situation where there's a very dynamic and player-driven economy. And similar thing is true here. Probably not quite as much as in EVE Online, but the players do play a real role in like driving economic influences and social influences and government. So players hold a lot of power in kind of like shaping the ecosystem. No, I just started streaming, actually. I used to stream many years ago, like 6+ years ago or something on Twitch. And I just never really had much time for it. And I don't know, it's hard for me to find games that really capture my interest. Elite Dangerous has always been that, but it's never been one that I thought would really be that attractive, because, you know, it's a lot of, you know, flying around in the void of space. And also there's like performance reasons. I didn't always have like a better GPU that I have now. There's a lot I could do for my PC to make it even more performant, but it certainly was not able to do what it can do today back then. And because there actually has been so much going on in Elite Dangerous the last year or so, like there's been a lot of just really positive things happening and a lot of things that indicate a bright future for this game. And that's kind of prompted me to want to stream a bit more and kind of share the experience, because there's a very bright future ahead, I think, and there's going to be a lot to share. And so, yeah, that's kind of why I'm getting back into this, back into streaming. The crisis in Seoul is another big motivator. That's really kind of this big historic event within the game has really motivated me to want to share more. So let's see, let's decelerate a little bit here. And let's get docking access.
Permission authorized. Proceed to landing pad 4-5.
So I'm going to do something a little stupid. I like to do this when I'm docking at the spinning stations. I like to turn off flight assist because I want to try... I'm trying to practice getting better at flight assist around, like, large... Flight assist off around, like, large moving objects. And what I want to do is I'm trying to get my flight vector lined up with the axis of the station. And I want to get my rotation matched with the rotation of the station. Okay, so we're almost lined up. And this way, my passage through the mail slot is like as clean as I can make it. Because I don't like fiddling with roll as I approach the mail slot. Because, like, if you have flight assist on, you won't rotate with the station until you get inside. And that's tedious, in my opinion. So I want to be matched up as best as possible with this. And this might actually be one of my cleanest attempts ever.
Scan detected.
And we'll do flight assist back on.
Flight assist on.
To be completely honest, I think it's because I have someone watching. That's why that was so clean. So, thank you. And we're going to decel. Landing gear out.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Nice and gentle. Alright. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, you know, I'll be trying to keep doing this, so check in again from time to time. You have a good one, man. Yeah, much appreciated on the landing, yeah. Yeah, you have a good one, dude. Thanks again. Alright, so let's get some people picked up.
The access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Let's see, we got any personal transport for a couple, 1.9. Okay. And general passengers 1.8, 1.6, 1.5. Okay, let's start with the 1.8. Oh, 1.6. Mm-hmm. 8-4, pick. Accept mission. Mm-hmm. 787. Oh, okay. Couple more slots. Oh, only 2. Okay. Alright, I believe we'll set our destination in a moment. I believe we are stocked up. Yep. Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, we will be leaving the system shortly. I know you passengers are anxious. Okay.
Subtracted. Clear for egress.
Hull integrity compromised.
It's that center pillar that's right above that landing pad. I just slammed into it. Probably down to 84%. Why did they put that there? Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. No complaints from passengers about hitting that thing. That's funny. Okay, well, let's get going.
Frameshift drive charging.
Prepare to be hyperdicted. Sync, boost, let's move. ECM. boost. Oh, I got 3 hostiles. Okay, let's keep going. Heat sink. Got incoming missile. Okay, ECM did the job. FSD almost there. Got another missile coming in. Get a heat sink out. Come on, FSD, let's go, let's go. He is right on us. I don't like you getting that close, man. Let's drop another heat sink. Come on. Yeah, I know, incoming missile. We're out of here, though. Woo! Yeah, man. This Krait, it gets the job done, but we definitely get some close calls. Okay, whew. We're in the clear. Thank goodness. I love the scale of this game. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, my phone is not charging. There we go.
4, 3, 2,
Want to keep
1.
chat open. So are we... Okay. What's the next system?
Fuel scooping.
Okay, yeah, we got one more jump.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, looks like it's going to be another successful run.
4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
And I'm never going to be okay with jumping into a pulsar. It's just always... Like, the jump-in sequence when you jump into a star, like close to a star, is always unnerving. Like, it's... Oh, I didn't mean to hit drop out. Don't want to do that. Definitely no emergency drop. But it's always unnerving. And, like, dropping into a frickin' pulsar with a huge exclusion zone is even more unnerving. Yes, passengers, we have arrived in our destination system. I know I said it earlier on the stream, but I'm going to say it again. I wish I could play my music over the stream. Like, I have it playing over my headphones, but you guys can't hear it. But it just, like, because I have, like, playlists that I make for playing ED, and it's just, it's so epic. It's just so epic to fly around with it, and I wish I could share that aspect of the experience, but alas, you know, copyright stuffs. Ooh, zooming by these rings. It's always an odd feeling. Almost there. Alright, folks, dropping out of warp in 3, 2... Wait, what? Oh. I was too close to the disc. I mean, I wasn't totally wrong on my count, but...
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, well,
Frameshift drive
we'll
charging.
hop over there. Where's my...
4,
Yeah,
3,
okay.
2, 1. Engage.
So yeah, we'll decel. There we go. Yeah, just a little hop. A little hop in the next part of the ring. Okay, interesting. So it flipped me underneath the ring. Well, that answers my question I had about how the instance works. Because I was wondering about if it mattered which side I approached the ring from. Because it seemed like I was always approaching from the proper side, such that I was ending up on, like, the side that I was warping into happened to be the side that the ship was on, that the rescue ship was on. And I always just thought that was a not convenient coincidence. I didn't know if there was, like, internally the game was doing something with the instance position that it was giving me, such that it was, like, always on the same side as me. So that, you know, might be a legitimate solution. But it looks like the ship does in fact, the rescue ship does in fact have a side of the rings that it resides on, and it will pop you onto the proper side regardless of which side you approach the ring from. Which is, you know, a little bit of breaking physics and all, because, you know, you're warping through the rings, but, you know, whatever.
Landing gear
I'll allow
deployed.
it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, let's get everyone disembarked. Alright. Let's make sure we're patched up. I'm not gonna worry about paint. So, let's head back to Seoul. Oh, no. Back. I just want to do this. There we go. And...
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Let's just boost out of here so we can clear the mass lock. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Oh,
4,
bottle up.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen when the Titan arrives in Seoul. I just wonder where the story is going to go.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Sorry about that. Getting over a little bit of cold.
Drive charging.
Those panels take full focus. I may have to map those to keys, or I mean, just disable the look activation for the panels. I really might have to do that because it's, at least when playing VR, because it's just it's a little annoying. I would almost rather rely on key bindings to make that stuff pop up. What would be cool is to make it pop up with a keybind, but not take control focus. I think I might be able to do that, but then take control focus when I look at it. That would be useful. Are we... Okay, we're not jumping into Seoul yet. After this, we jump into Seoul. Clear my throat a little bit. Ugh.
Fuel scooping.
So I don't sound too raspy.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's not get addicted. Where do we want to go? Hi, Sol.
Fuel scooping.
Source of the energy gradient in this system. Okay. So, where do we want to go? Let's go to Mercury. I want to do one of these, one of these landfall places. Yeah. Okay. Oof. It's still pretty close to Sol. We're going to Mercury, so, I mean, yeah, we're going to be pretty close. I want to kind of swoop around. Like, I want us to try and have Mercury and Sol in the same shot. Yeah, come on. I think this settlement might be on the backside of Mercury anyway. Having a little bit of weird stuff going on with my orbit lines on my HMD. I don't know what that's about. Oh. We still gotta go to the backside. But that is cool. Dope. Do we have to go to the lit side? I think we do. Okay, let's start making our approach. That's dope. Hi, Sol.
Orbital flight engaged.
Hi, Mercury. Wait, okay. I'm confused. Is this... I thought... Why is the icon dot... Okay. Why is the icon dotted? I'm so confused. Yeah, we're still super far away. We need to... But it was dotted on the other side, too. So... I don't... Where are you? It's fine. Should have, like, verified that before going into... I almost went into, like, dropped out of orbital cruise there. Okay, there we go. Man, I would hate to be on the lit side of Mercury, I gotta say. Because it would be hot. I think we got a good approach. It would be cool to fly around Mercury, though. Do some, a little bit of hoonery. Oh, come on. What's going on? Oh, dropping from orbital cruise. Okay. But yeah, I definitely want to do, start streaming some of, like, my other activities on Elite Dangerous, like just flying around like a madman, or doing some deep core mining, or just general exploration stuff too. Maybe some bounty hunting. But yeah, in the future. Right now, we're focusing on Sol evac, so... I'm 14 kilometers away, bruh. Like, I am not... You want me to throttle down to 100 this far out? Come on. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'll slow down. Okay.
Unable, Commander. Stand by for landing pad availability.
Okay. Come on.
Permission denied, Commander. All landing pads are currently in use.
Oh wow, we got a lot of flights coming in and out of here right now. There we go.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 06.
6. I feel like that might be that one there. This is an interesting complex. I'm sure I've visited one like this before, but not in this much light. So often you visit places and it's in the dark, or on like a planet that's just far away from its star. Yeah, there we go, number 6. Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Man, I am not used to the mass of this crate, man. Like, just decelerating at the right times. It has so much mass. I mean, I know there's bigger ships, but like it has so much mass that like even when you stop trying, or even when you start trying to decelerate or accelerate in the opposite direction, it gets challenging. I mean, not challenging, it's just, you know, it wants to fight you. Nice and gentle. Okay.
Landing operation complete. You may disembark when ready. Welcome, Commander.
Just wondering where the sun was. Alright. So I believe we're all good. Little bumps and bruises. Okay, it's the only one that I can accept, and it's decent payout for the personal transport anyways. Group transport. Okay, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, we got some good ones here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Start with you. Okay, 5 more people. Alright. Alright, folks. Let me recenter for a second there. There we go. And get our destination set for the rescue ship Cornwallis. Okay. That's definitely not right. There's like pieces of debris floating there.
Ship released. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Landing gear retracted.
What's this urgent message? Time bonus. Oh, we're definitely making that time bonus. No worries, ma'am. Or, yeah, ma'am. No worries. I expect to see that bonus. Adrienne Rogers party. Which...
Way ahead is clear. Stay safe, Commander.
So I expect 1.8 plus 1.9. Right? It's a little ambiguous about whether or not this automatically applies because, like requests for alternate destinations have the ability for you to, like, reject them, and then, like, it's official that you've... Come on. Stop. Okay, there we go. And then it's, like, official that you've rejected them. Man, my headset does not want to, like, stay locked on this. Okay, there we go. Can force it to be on. So it'd be cool if I could, like, accept it, and then that way I know that it's, like, committed me to it. But, okay, I'm just gonna hope it applies it. I'm probably... Yeah, I'm too low still.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I'm still in. Let's get out of orbital cruise. And then we'll... get out of orbital cruise, and then we'll turn to this. And jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if we get hyperdicted here. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, heat sink. Boost. Alignment is good, but they are right on me. Good. Heat sink. Keep it cool. Okay, I think they got distracted by my heat sinks, which is good. FSD almost ready.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. fuck away from that. Anyone who rewatches this stream is gonna, like, understand that I have a severe disdain for pulsars / quasars.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or just other large, violent celestial objects. And then as soon as we get these people dropped off, I am going to run to the kitchen and get something to drink, and then I will be right back. But my my throat is getting a little dry.
Fuel scooping.
And let's
Fuel scoop
Let's get-
disengaged.
system chat going. It's gonna have to update for a while, but yeah, let it spool in. There's gotta be. Do they really need to bring in that many of the backlog of messages? Like, it seems a little excessive. I just, like, can't you just get me to, like, the most recent moment? There we go. But just so we can see what people are talking about in the system. Sometimes there's some interesting discussion that goes on there. Am I in local? No, I want to be in system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think, what, do we have one or two more? Yeah, one more jump after this. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Well, just one more jump now, actually.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message.
Snoopy Doo. It's got to be a fleet carrier or something. We might break 200 mil after this. Maybe. That'd be cool. Don't think I've ever had money like that. I know it's not a lot comparatively. We got a long way to go to a fleet carrier or being able to, like, make an impact in the future colonization mechanics. We got a long way to go. Yeah, let's slow down, bruh. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, yeah, it's really... Dude, yeah, really slow down. Shit. Oh, don't hit that. Oh, yeah, loop of shame, whatever. I blame the FSD for not predicting the desired speed properly. Or the not predicting the optimal speed properly. There we go. I was in the blue, man. I was in the blue.
Docking request granted.
Pad 7. Pad 7, where are you? There we go. Okay, it's probably best that I spun around like that, because I would have had to do a 180 otherwise. Okay, managed to stop that slide decently enough. Like I was saying about the mass of the crate, I've been kind of having problems with that. Like doing those strafes and then being able to stop where I want to, because my internal model is for smaller, nimbler ships that are able to kind of stop within a much smaller range. Oof, man, I really need to get some of the drink in my voices. Ugh.
Hull integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, we'll get these people dropped off. So, was that the one that was Adrienne? Okay, so was this? Yeah, this was the VIP one. And so, how much do I get? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We got the bonus. Awesome. Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, because I really need that, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Sorry about the delay, just sitting in a chair for extended periods of time, hurts my back. Just need to kind of take a second, get something to drink, clear my throat, stretch out a little bit. Alright, but I believe we are good to go. Okay, I think audio's all good. Ba-da-ba. Get the headphones. Oh, Hello Meteor's playing.
Service crew, report immediately to docking bay 4.
All right. So, I guess we, let's recenter our view and set our destination for Seoul. And, I'm all stocked up, right? Right? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. 6 heat sinks.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, out of mass lock. You're good, dude.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, welcome back, dude. Good to see you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So yeah, you just missed my last return run. So we're going back to Seoul, and we're gonna pick up some more passengers, and we're gonna get them back to rescue ship Cornwallis.
Fuel scooping.
So how long have you been playing Elite Dangerous, if you don't mind me asking?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Cool, good to hear, man. Three days? Well, cool, dude. Hopefully you're not like too overwhelmed with it, because it was definitely tough for me when I started. Oh, what am I doing? I need to...
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive, bro. Getting distracted.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Just chilling. That's like the most rewarding thing about this game is like, I mean, you've probably spent time looking at the galaxy map and just how much there is out there. And I don't know like how much you've spent like reading on just the wiki and just the stuff that's on Reddit and like the kind of scale of like how much kind of people have explored out there and the different kinds of places you can go, like Colonia and stuff like that. And yeah, there's just so much cool stuff, man.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. I really wouldn't worry too much about using the websites, man. I think for a game like this, because the game and the community are like super tightly integrated. Like a lot of the development progress and story progress of this game is driven by the players, and so these external tools are kind of there's a definite legitimate reason for their existence, and it's also very similar to a game like EVE Online, where there's this huge ecosystem of community-driven, data-driven tools, and I don't think there's any shame in using this stuff. I think it can really enhance your experience a lot, and at least make it a little bit easier, because, I mean, just going blind into such a big universe is really hard, and the reality is that in the future that this game kind of represents, a lot of this information would be available to you. Like, the internal game mechanics don't present you with the kind of information that you should be able to get access to, given the kind of world that the game takes place in. And so those player-made tools do kind of fill that gap, and I think that's a legitimate hole that they fill. But anyways, let's jump into Sol.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, long story short, I wouldn't feel any shame about using those other information websites. I think that's perfectly legitimate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I totally get your point on that. That's cool. I think once you have a better idea of like what you actually want to do, tools like Inara become really useful for just seeking out the things that you're looking for. And then like tools like Coriolis are really useful for testing out ship builds and stuff. So like that way you don't need to spend a crap load of money on modules just to figure out, whether things are going to work out for a given use case. You can kind of see what your power usage is and like what your module costs are going to be and so on. And so that's really useful for just planning ahead, because then you can think of like a build that you wanna work towards, So that's pretty useful. So where do we want to go? Let's go. I kind of want to go somewhere I haven't gone yet. Let's go to Columbus around Io. Let's see what they got there for us. And then also, like, once you get fitted for just, like, raw exploration of the galaxy, like, that can be super rewarding for, like, finding mining locations and such, or just exobiology data. That can be, like, super profitable. Also, just, like, the raw exploration data from, like, exploring planets and stuff and, like, mapping out the galaxy, that can be really profitable. And like what else? Well, also just like the aspect of just seeing the sights and stuff. So, just raw exploration itself in this game is really fun. Like without any objective, just going out there into the nothingness, like that can be really fun. Also, speaking of exploration, if you haven't discovered the full spectrum scanner yet, the FSS, maybe look into that. I don't know. I was talking to another streamer the other day who's been playing for years like me, and he had never discovered it before. And it's a built-in function of your ship, and he just never knew it was there, and it just unlocked so much for him in exploration. So that might be something to check out if you're interested in that. That's the thing. This game is so big that the wow, Jupiter looks pretty. But this game is so big that there's so many game mechanics and like systems that are just kind of like buried, and you can go for years without touching a lot of this game. God, that's cool looking. Wow. Decelerate a little bit. I don't remember what the default key binding for it is.